Welcome to Raya's Power International. Today I'd like to talk about the diet of Eugene Sandow. Now there's been a keen interest in the diets of the great bodybuilders of the past recently. People look at their bodies and wonder what secrets they might have known, given that they thrived at a time when the general public knew little about nutrition. Now the father of modern bodybuilding, Eugene Sandow, was born in 1867 and died in 1925. His body was symmetrical and had a hard, chiseled look that set him apart from other men of his time. So it's only natural to assume that he had some advanced knowledge of proper nutrition. However, his diet may surprise you. Now I'd like to make some statements here regarding his beliefs in dieting, and I want to quote him directly rather than try to paraphrase him. Now, Sandow stated, "I myself am no believer in a special diet, still less a rigid one, as necessary while training. The old nonsense on this subject about raw eggs and underdone meat seems to be passing away as more rational views now prevail. I do not care for anything intoxicating like hard liquor, but do enjoy a beer or some wine on occasion. I never touch tea or coffee. I eat plain wholesome food for the most part, but do indulge on occasion. I have my meals at regular intervals and prefer simple foods that are easy to digest. I chew my food well and believe strongly that mastication is a key to good health." Now as I continue, I will add quotes from statements that he made at different points in time, so there's going to be some redundancy, so bear with me. Now, once again he stated, "I eat whatever I have a taste for without stinting myself unduly, nor do I restrict myself seriously in what I drink. Commonly, I abjure anything intoxicating, confining myself mostly to beer and light wines. Tea and coffee I never suffer myself to touch. All I impose upon my appetites is that they shall be temperately indulged. I endeavor to have my meals at regular hours and prefer that they shall be simple and easy of digestion. I always take care to chew my food, proper mastication being a sine qua non of health. I take plenty of sleep and find this essential to my well-being, as I do not generally get to bed before midnight or even later. I do not rise until 11 when I take a cold bath all year round, preceded by a little light exercises with the dumbbells. I then have breakfast, and after attending to my correspondence and seeing my friends, I go for a walk or a drive, whatever be the weather. At 7 I dine, after which I rest until my evening performance and close the day with another cold bath and supper. Usually I dress lightly, though always suitably to the season. My nightly exhibitions, I may add, supply me, together with a good constitution every day, with all the exercise I need. If I want more, I take it as I sit reading or smoking by nicking my muscles." Again, he was from Germany, so we want to remember that he was kind of out of his comfort zone when he came to the United States. So he made this observation: "What has struck me in the case of American living is its generousness, a quality which, however good in its way, is not always wise in itself or fairly dealt with by those who are permitted to minister to it. In matters of the table, the popular habit appears to be to get the best that money can buy and have lots of it, forgetting that the dearer meats are often not the most nourishing, and that the plainer foods are the most wholesome, and, where moderately partaken of, are the easiest of digestion as well as the most strengthening." So we can take all these statements and have a short list that sum them all up. And that is, he drank no liquor, coffee, or tea. He ate plain, simple foods. He refused to eat raw eggs and undercooked meats, which was the rage of the day for those who were involved in physical culture. He chewed his food completely. He drank beer and light wines. He ate at regular times. He dined at 7 p.m. and ate supper even later. He went to bed at midnight and got up at 11 a.m. Therefore, he had 11 hours of sleep every day. He performed a light dumbbell workout and a walk every morning. His nightly exhibition served as workouts along with his morning dumbbell workout and the walk. He did smoke, and you got to remember, he didn't even make it to 60 years of age, so the smoking may have had something to do with it. I don't think they had filtered cigarettes in those days. But in a nutshell, Sandow believed in eating in moderation. In fact, he did everything in moderation. What's probably more important, though, is the fact that he broke from the conventional wisdom of the day, that was that bodies were built by calisthenics. He used dumbbells and barbells to grow and shape the muscles individually and got better results. And that was the birth of modern bodybuilding.